Alright, girls, so it is the first of the month and we got notes. So the first message that I heard was that song. I don't know who sings it, but it's like by a boy group. Every little thing you do, you're on my mind. So I don't know that song. I don't know who sings it. Y'all look it up, put it in the comments, let me know. But you're on somebody's mind or they're on your mind. But either way, y'all thinking about each other or somebody's thinking about you. And yeah, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Thank y'all so much for watching. That was, she didn't say anything. So it feels like somebody is curious to know if you figured out something or if you found out something that they did or something that happened. And then I'm hearing, let's face it. So somebody is also coming to terms with the truth of the matter or the truth of things. Okay, so the Mother of Air is coming out as your first card, but she's coming out, and like I said, I don't read these in reverse, but it's something that's telling me that you need to be setting better boundaries for yourself, or this is something that you're doing. I feel like y'all are setting boundaries, but people think you're mean or the villain, or they think you're the bad guy now because you're very stern about your boundaries. You're also telling somebody to get out, go away, gone. So yeah, immediately I'm getting that you need to set some boundaries here, okay? And people think that maybe you're mean because you are setting your boundaries. I feel like you're doing it to protect your children. So it's something about the children here that you primarily have to protect. This is very much air sign energy, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. We have the Judge coming out reverse. Yeah, this is an imbalance. This is something that needs to be balanced, and the only way that it's going to be balanced in somebody's life or in your children's life is if you remove somebody from the picture. Like, you have to be the judge and the juror for your children at this time. Okay, something about twins that might also be significant here, but you have to do it for the twins. Oh, this is also a twin flame connection. So I feel like when it comes to this connection, like regardless, twin flame, soulmate, whatever the hell, like sometimes these people are karmics. You have to remove, this is a karmic twin flame. Okay, and the fact that all of these cards are coming out reverse is kind of odd because I don't read them that way, but these are the negative aspects of these energies. And the negative aspect of a twin flame union would be a karmic union. Okay. Seeing something about isolation here. Gemini energy coming through heavy. Yeah, the poetic is, I mean, the poetic. So something about a poet, poetry. You may write songs or do something of that nature. So I feel like maybe you have to release your pain. So you might be expressing yourself through art. That might be very significant. But the justice is going to be poetic. It's going to, like, the karma is going to come back so perfectly for whoever these people who created these imbalances in your life. These people that you had to put out to save you and your children, your mental, your physical, your spiritual health. This is number 11. So 1111 twin flame energy coming through, and I just saw 222. I kid you not. These are what fell on the floor. What were we just talking about? The twin flame union, the twins. It's definitely something about twins. Twin boys, twin girls. The fact that it fell on the floor reversed like it did, that's definitely, like, we're on point. We're in alignment with what we're saying, what we're seeing in the cards. Somebody dealing with a fire sign, Aries, Sag, Leo, and the loner. Didn't I tell y'all somebody was in isolation? So I was supposed to read these cards anyway. And I put them back in the deck, but something about a Virgo. Yeah, I feel like for some of you, you were dealing with this twin flame connection, or what you thought was a twin flame connection at the time, when really it was a karmic union. It caused you to go into isolation. And I feel like more so than you setting your boundaries, even if you didn't set the boundaries and somebody left your life and you're sad, like, why did they leave? Why did they leave? It's because your ancestors are making sure that they get out of your life, because they didn't, not only are they protecting you, they're protecting your offspring. Something about Easter Sunday. Easter's best, Sunday's best. Yeah, somebody thinks you're mean. Somebody's calling you the villain because you kicked them out of your life. But this was the proper judgment. This was a judgment because you thought that this was a soulmate, whether this be friend, lover, or otherwise. But you went into isolation, and it's like your ancestors and your spirit guides, they forced this isolation. They had to get you away. I'm picking up on some masculine energy here where someone is definitely feeling like an outcast. Yeah, somebody's mad you set those boundaries. And for some of you, these are your ancestors protecting your bloodline. Like, I don't care about no twin flame, soulmate. Like, they are the judge and the jury when it comes to the genealogy and the bloodline and who you are allowed to mate with to make children. Okay, for some of you, like, a lot of people don't know that in spirituality, there are a lot of arranged unions. Okay, they're not marriages, but in the spiritual realm, but there are a lot of arranged unions. Like your grandma and my grandma like got together and they decided that, you know, they were friends in a past life, so we're going to make sure this union gets together. It is very detailed when it comes to these Akashic records and these spiritual realms. So for some of you, you can't be with a particular person. It's not allowed. Like, they are not a match for you. It wasn't, it's not in the books. It's not written. It's not the arrangement. This card is the Knight of Swords in this deck, and it came out reversed while the High Priestess came out upright. So out of all the cards in this deck that came out as a concern, this is the primary card that you need to be paying attention to. This is the primary thing that is right in this situation, and that's your intuition, your inner knowing. That's what's right. That's what knows. Follow the moon, follow the stars, follow the astrology. Okay? And I feel like some of you, your intuition is telling you that you are moving too fast, and you would be right. I feel like some of you are ignoring your intuition. Things are moving too fast. I feel like also like your intuition told you that things were moving too fast with a particular person. Now you have, yeah, now it's like you have to deal with some kind of karmic energy because you didn't listen to your intuition in the first place. If something's telling you to slow down, you need to slow it down. You know what I'm picking up on now? So now I'm picking up on those girls in Florida who passed away. They were doing more than 116 miles an hour. They were like drinking and driving. I feel their energy, their presence is coming into the reading today. So Florida may be very, very significant. They're showing me how they're leaving behind children. One of them may have had twins, or is something about two children in particular that they're coming into or bringing into the energy space. So yeah, it's something about those 4 young ladies who were drinking and passed away. They're mostly concerned about their children. I don't know why that's coming in the reading, but it definitely is. And I think that's all on that. It's mostly their children that I'm picking up on. It's a mother and children that's very significant to this reading. When it comes to your children, you definitely want to listen to your inner knowing. Somebody just has a heavy foot. Like, they just drive really, really fast. They drive. I'm hearing her say that they didn't even know they were going that fast. I thought I had it. So